there's a teacher. I think it's a teacher, and they're like, oh, God, great. We're going to have to deal with a bunch of aliens and spirits visiting during lunch hour all the time, or maybe distracting while we're trying to teach at school. No. The gods require that when the teacher starts speaking, if the power that be is not completely devoted to the future of that children or those children, they have to leave. So you cannot legally be in a classroom where teacher is God, because that's the whole child's future. And you can disrupt or mess with it. You can't. You can embellish their education. You can build on their education. So as they're teaching about an atom, you can teach them the bigger smarts that complements what the teacher's saying. Now, they always try to customize the smarts based on the tests. Because why give a kid a bunch of smarts that's not going to pass the test? That's how they get their grades. Not really fair, because you're like, but if I'm making them more smart as an angel, who cares about grades? Grades is how they have their future and get their piece of paper that calls them a PhD or whatever. So you have to put things in their brain that are built to make them a bigger, better tomorrow human reality. So don't worry. They have to follow the rules and laws of gods on that. And they can only be in that classroom because they're making a better tomorrow, or they're not allowed to be in the classroom. The only time it deviates is when a teacher is hurting children, abusing children. Like when the teacher is a criminal, it gets jiggy. It gets damn straight powerful jiggy. But other than that, when it's a beautiful teacher, they're treated like a firefighter, a trucker, or anything. They're treated like today's heroes, tomorrow's giants, those that retire with such honor, and they're beloved and taken care of. Or really spoiled, and nobody wants to rock with it in a bad way. But the second they like psychological damage, they like to just abuse kids and have that power problem, then yeah, it could get jiggy. But other than that, unless it's crime-based, it's probably fine. But yeah, you don't want to be a teacher who likes to harass and abuse kids and pick on the weak and defenseless. And be around a child of God, man, they will fucking bounce, drop kick your death and shit. Especially because the death of God has been murdered down here. They have every legal right to attack. Because children of God are everything. Those are the actual good, best good. And gods will go weird, monster, crazy apeshit to protect the best good on earth. So don't. If you are something bad, work on yourself, man. Do more right than wrong. It's the end of the world. Punishments are real. Go to my queen. Find out how bad punishments really get. Gods are scary. And that'll make you want to do more right than wrong. Or work on something other than but I don't know what to say. Because no matter what you say, people are going to do what they want to do. And when people are bad and they want to be bad, they're just going to continue to try to be bad. It's what people do. Don't go near a child of God or a godly kid, man. They will trash the fuck out of you. And how embarrassing in front of the whole school that you're such a loser that's slimy and picks on kids and shit. I mean, really. But more than that, gods will start to scream about how when bad devils were winning, children just got hurt on every corner, in church and school, everywhere. But God damn it, no more. And you're going to be part of the fucking fight between gods and bad things. And you're going to be the fuck you example of shit that goes against God or has the nerve to do bad things. So also be careful. Powers that be are powerful. And I understand that they could rape and murder me, and now no one has any respect for anything and doesn't even give a shit and doesn't think they have to respect God, man, or anything else. But I guarantee the first time they make an ass and an example out of you guys, you might have chose death a certain amount of times first. But by then, you're already screwed. So maybe this will help you guys have some wisdom.